Hello guys, I just wanted to record a little video with some plan updates, I guess. I did one of these when I very first bought it of what I wanted to do. I've not really done an update since. I also wanted to cover some stuff that I did in video, some less exciting stuff that I've had done. And basically what I'll do is I'll go around the car and show you what the current situation is, because there's a lot of stuff that you guys don't see. So I guess firstly, the other week the car passed its MOT, which is spot on. So we're ready for another year, just before obviously the virus stuff come in and you get your MOT extended, but mine's been done. So that's spot on. A few months before that, I did have to get new brake discs, pads, CV boots put on the front. I also got an alignment done and got the front load a little bit, which obviously I didn't do a video on because it's just general maintenance. But I did upgrade the discs, as you can see here. So this leads me on to one of the plans of the future. Another really easy, simple mod to do is I'm going to paint the brake calipers. Obviously that'll be done in the future, but I think it just tidies it up a little bit, because as you can see on the little video clip, mine are pretty rank. I won't be going for no stupid colours or anything like that. I might go with like a gunmetal grey or something rather than the normal black, just so they look a bit nicer. But that is something that I'll be getting done. And what else? So bodywork wise, unfortunately I have got quite a lot of lacquer peel on the boot. This happened because it was a little dent, and then I jet washed it and it just ripped the whole lacquer off. So I will need to get the boot repainted, but at the same time I think I'm going to get the door handles and the bump strips colour coded as well, just because it gives it a cleaner look. And as well as that, I do have an R32 front bumper to go on. I have got that, it is painted and everything. It's just at my parents' house, and obviously I can't go and get it at the minute. So we'll have the R32 front bumper. When I have the bumper off, hopefully that'll give me time to replace the washer jet bottle. If you watched one of the very first videos, I did mention that it actually leaks. So I'll be able to replace that at the same time. And for the back of the car, I'm a bit undecided at the minute, but there is this rear lip that I really like. I'll put it on the screen now. Originally I did want to replace the whole bumper, but to find one or to buy one new how I wanted, it's just going to cost a fortune. But essentially my end goal is I would really love to have the Mark 5 R32 exhaust tips. I know a lot of people have cut the boot floor out to get them in. I'm kind of hoping that I can just blag it by putting a lip on and then run the exhaust tips on the bottom of the boot floor. Whether or not that works remains to be seen, but I might give it a try. Also, obviously, I've still got to do all of this black, which I will be starting. That'll be my next video. I've got the dye and everything in the house, but I'll just be doing like one piece at a time because I don't have the space to get it all out and do it all at once. So you'll be able to see how that goes. Interior wise, I'm fairly happy with the interior. Obviously, if you watched the first videos, I did want to get the Corsa VXR Recaros, but then I decided that I didn't really want to spend the money. So if you did watch my video of installing these heated leather Recaros, one thing with the interior is it is disgusting. Like, it needs a really good scrub. I don't think I've cleaned it properly since I've owned the car, to be honest. But again, given the current climate, it's a bit difficult to do. And I do think I want the Bora Highline vents, the ones that illuminated, just to finish it off. And one of the biggest things is the steering wheel. And the steering wheel is ugly as but the problem is, because it's a multi-function steering wheel with the cruise control and everything on, I don't want to lose that. So I've been waiting out for a guy down in Teesside to make a kit, which means that all of the buttons still work, but you can get a more modern steering wheel. I don't know what type of steering wheel that kit's going to work with at the minute, but I do really want to replace the wheel with that. And the other thing, I guess the biggest thing that you might have noticed is I do really want to get some new wheels. Although, obviously, I spent ages refurbing these and getting them. I did always, from day one, want a shiny lip. I just think they look a lot better, especially on a red car. It kind of sets it off. With the black wheels, when you take a picture, the wheels just kind of disappear. I do fancy, I think it's the Dare wheels that are like the Porsche replicas, but make it look like the 2-piece or 3-piece with the lips on. Have seen some go for 300, 400 quid, so that would be ideal for me. Or alternatively, the Japan Racing GR26s, I think they are. Again, polished lip and cheap. Obviously, as you've noticed, none of them are genuine wheels. I just can't justify spending like 1,500, 2 grand on the car. So that's the future plan. I am really considering getting air ride. However, it depends on what happens with my financial situation at the minute. But I've spoke to a few people, and I did want to get an R36 Passat Estate, but I'm a Honda man at heart, and I do really want to buy another Honda CRX. But they are going for silly money now. But I'm going to do that when I buy a house, which hopefully be the end of this year, beginning of next year. So I might just keep this, spend a little bit more money than I wanted to on air ride and stuff like that, and then get the CRX rather than spending 8-9 grand on a Passat Estate. But yeah, so that's where we're at the minute. If anyone else has any other ideas, then please do drop a comment or message me on Instagram or whatever. To any ideas that are cheap. I am considering as well doing a video where it's just, because I have called it obviously the budget build, because I don't want to spend that much money. I might do a video which breaks down how much everything's cost me and how much I've spent, because it's not really that much considering the stage I'm at now. So if you are interested in knowing all of that, drop a comment, let me know. And then I think that's about it, plans wise. I don't think I've forgot anything. What I would really like is the dials converted to have the new style display. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But the same guy who does the steering wheel does the dials. But again, they're 300 odd quid. If I did find some already done, I might be tempted potentially. But other than that, I think that's about it for now. If you have any suggestions, like I say, drop a comment and we'll have a little chat about it and see if I like it or whatever. But other than that, that's it. Like I say, I just wanted to give you a quick update just to let you know where we're at, what's coming in the future. A lot of maintenance and bodywork sort of stuff. I am considering actually changing the speakers in the front of this. This only reason, because I genuinely think the standard speakers are quite good. But this tweeter makes a little crackling noise sometimes. So I'm considering replacing it, but I know it's a bit of a pain because you have to glue the new one in. And obviously you have to drill the old speakers off. But I have found some Pioneer ones online for like 35 quid. Because I do like to keep everything the same, because obviously my head unit's Pioneer. So I don't know. Maybe I'll replace them as well. But like I say, it'd be awesome if you could subscribe. Any comments or suggestions, and then let me know. Like the video, and hopefully the next video will be a bit more hands-on and less just talking. Like I say, I'm hoping to dye these pillars. So I shall see you in the next one, hopefully.